You do not have a fat loss problem. Your body is no different to anybody else's in the sense that if you're in a calorie deficit, you're going to lose weight. This was something that my client Harrison used to struggle with. He used to think before he joined on plan that he was just unlucky. It was all down to genetics. He was never going to be able to lose the weight that he wanted to lose. Skip 3 months on plan with me and he lost nearly 20 kilos. And this is only the beginning for him. We're going to keep pushing and we're going to get to the point where he's coming in shredded with abs. Your problem is 1, making that excuse in your head, and 2, a huge lack of consistency. You're not seeing instant results and therefore you're giving up. The time frame it took my client Shiloh to get from the physique at the start to an elite level transformation was around 5 months, with a month's break in between, many hurdles to get over and a lot of mental struggles in order to make him feel like he wanted to quit, but he didn't. He stayed consistent and he stayed regular with the things that he needed to do. This is a visual representation of how your physique changes and the time frame in which it can change in if you're fully locked in. Now, the start physique didn't really look that much different even after 6 weeks, and then all of a sudden at 10 weeks you could start to see faintly his abs coming in. He was starting to look in better shape. He was feeling confident going on holiday. But if he would have gave up on week 5 or 6, he wouldn't have been able to see that breakthrough, because an extra few kilo or 2 kilo dropped, all of a sudden it made a massive difference. That gave him the confidence to keep pushing on. However, you still got to push on regardless. Even if you're not seeing them instant results, just keep pushing. Another few months after he come back from holiday, working hard and pushing, we made the final transformation, which he obviously come in looking unbelievable. The reality is that you've got to do things that are boring and you've got to do them consistently. The daily things like steps, pretty boring. The daily things going to lift heavy circles in the gym, pretty boring. You can make them as sustainable and as exciting as you possibly can to keep it long term, but at the end of the day, you do have to do things that you don't want to do in order to get a result like this. Obviously, you want to make sure that the hard work that you're putting in is going to get a result. If you're confident in your knowledge, then just stay consistent with it. The results will come in time. If you're not confident in your knowledge, you're much less likely to stick to things. So if you need to learn, if you need to have that accountability there and you need that knowledge, then invest in yourself. I'm a one-to-one coach. If you want help, DM me the word results and I'll be in touch.